respect to the brother teaching and preaching the truth. Like preaching and teaching the truth all over the globe worldwide. Coming back into another lesson. It's just gonna be a random lesson. Going into different random topics. Just thinking and meditating on, on how our people are still stuck in this Christianity, even though it has been proven time and time again. Especially in this new year, 2021, in this Christianity, it's a failure of religion. And one thing about it, when you start to understand the scriptures, Most High Yahweh Shem Shah gives you the understanding of the scriptures. In a way, family members, people you witness to, especially our people, it tends to get frustrating at times. But also at the same time, we understand that, Yahweh Shem Shah has to open up their understanding to give it. And unfortunately, 2/3 of our people, they're not going to keep this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding because the Most High hasn't chosen them to, from the foundation of the world. As it says in the scripture. You know what I'm saying? Because Yahweh told his disciples that you did not choose me, but I have chosen you. You know what I'm saying? You have to be chosen by Yahweh Shem Shah to get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of scriptures. And that reminds me of I was doing Bible study, with my family. Doing Bible study at home. And it's very sad on how, they are still they are still stuck on this Christianity. They're still stuck on white man Jesus. Even though that's not his name, his name is Shah. They're still stuck on white man Jesus. And I told them, that in Latin, the word Jesus means earth being. And yet, the family still calling, on their name Jesus. But the scripture said, something to the effect that, something to the effect that what is the Father's name and what is the Son's name, he's not against tell. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be very important, especially coming down to Jacob's trouble. And he is going to come down with this sword. It's going to be very important, for you to know the name for Yahweh Shem Shah. And another thing, too, our people have to learn how to start detaching themselves from this society. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of our people that's still hanging on to this society. You know what I'm saying? They still hanging on to the ways of Babylon the Great. And they simply refuse to let those ways go. Because, the scripture tells us, man, in Micah 2:10, it reads, it said, rise ye in the mark, for this is not your rest. It shall destroy you even for destruction. This is not our place of rest. Even Revelation chapter 18, verse 4 tells us, it's like, brain speaks for me. It said, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to come out of the ways of Babylon the Great. We got to come out of the ways of this wicked society. Start embracing the ways of Yahweh Shem Shah, and to keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. You know what I'm saying? But yet our people, they still stuck on this Christianity. And Christianity has been proven to be a farce time and time again, man. You even had the prophets, showing you in the scripture that salvation is only given to Israelites. Even Yahweh told his disciples in Matthew chapter 10, verse 6, it said, go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Salvation is only given to Israel. You know what I'm saying? It's not given to any other nation. And it's very ironic that our people think salvation is given unto everybody, but that's not the case at all. You know, that's not the case because the Most High, you know, out of 18 nations that he put upon the earth, he only deals with one nation, and that's the nation of Israel. That's so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans, and yet we do have Israelites that are scattered throughout the four corners of the globe. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, salvation is only given to you, to the Israelites. It's not given to the other nations. Because if you go to Isaiah chapter 4 and 17, it tells us these other nations are counted to him less than nothing in vanity. You know what I'm saying? And you can go to 2nd Ezra, I believe 6:56, you know, says something to the effect that all these nations like unto spiller that fall into the ground. Man. You know what I'm saying? These other nations, you know what I'm saying, they're nothing to the Most High. Man. You know what I'm saying? These other nations, they ain't nothing to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? They were made to serve us. They were made to serve the Israelites. You know, these so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans. And yet our people are so stuck on Christianity. You know what I'm saying? They would it was up to two-thirds of our people. Two-thirds would get a birthright back to Esau. Why? Because they love this man so much to the point that they would ride for Esau. They ride for Esau, man. And that's how ignorant our people is, man. Because the fact of the matter is that we show you in scripture that, you know, Esau can't be saved, man. The nation of Edom cannot be saved. You know what I'm saying? They can't be saved. You know, the scripture said, you know, we could make a clean thing out of unclean, you know, roughly paraphrase. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know what I'm saying? You come to tell our people through the scriptures, you can't save it. You can't save this devil, man. You know, they can't get salvation, man. You know, they cannot. Yet our people, they refuse to hearken to the scriptures. And that's the reason why protecting trouble comes down, and it's going to come down in the worst way possible. Two-thirds of our people are going to be cut off and die, man. That's the same in Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8, man. You know what I'm saying? Two-thirds of Israel are going to be cut off and die, but the elect is the only one that's going to make it out of here. Why? Because they didn't do it to the end. As the scripture says, he didn't do it to the end. The same should be saved. And you got two-thirds of our people, they're not going to make it to the end, man. Because even if they make it to the, pass all these things, the, you know what I'm saying, Esau come down with their wrath, and so on and so forth, they're going to still be met with those the missiles at the end of the ordeal. Why? Because the Most High is going to reserve them for their destruction, man. And that's the reason why we must tell our people, warn our people to repent and turn back to Yahweh Shem Shah. But we know that two-thirds of our people, they're not going to hearken. They're not going to listen, but they're going to continue to do what they want to do. At the end of the day, two-thirds going to have to go, man. That's just plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's no faith with two-thirds because in their mind, they believe that salvation for everybody. In their mind, they believe that only, Jesus Christ, so-called when he comes back, and everything that happened on the earth is basically going to be forgotten and everybody's going to be holding hands. And that's the mindset of Christianity, but that's not going to be the case. Because Yahweh, which is going to come back look like so-called Negro, he's going to come back in a pissed off mood. You know what I'm saying? Because Isaiah chapter 60, verse 2 goes into woe to them that desire the day of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? What's going to be for you? You know what I'm saying? They're talking about these other nations, the West, EBE, and the West, two-thirds of it. Like, you desire the day of Yahweh Shem Shah, but it's not going to be for your benefit, man. You know what I'm saying? He's going to come back and he's going to bring them full destruction. You know what I'm saying? He's going to come back on a pissed off mood. Especially to the two-thirds of our people, because 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17 tells us that judgment going to start first with the house of Yahweh Shemel Shah. You know, if it first begin with us, what's going to be the end of them that obey not the gospel? You know what I'm saying? Because judgment will start with us. Why? Because you give the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Shemel Shah. And we are responsible to keep them to the best of our ability. We know that the laws are not going to save us, but also at the same time, you know, by keeping them, we show on how about Shemel Shah that we trust in him, we follow him with our whole heart. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's going to be times that we still walk with it at the same time, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole ordeal is to sin less. It is to separate yourself. Because it's going to come to a point that you're going to have to completely and utterly detach yourself from the society. You're going to have to detach yourself from people. You're going to have to detach yourself from your friends, your family members, all them that refuse to hearken to the voice of Yahweh Shemel Shah. You know, all them that refuse to hear the word of the Lord. You're going to have to detach yourself from them, man. They already going to make it very clear that they ain't hearing the word of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You know, Yahweh Shemel Shah make the spirit upon them and they repent. You know, however, at the same time, man, everybody not going to hear the word, man. I'm talking about the Israelites. We know, we ain't talking about the Hebrews, because we know that the Most High is not dealing with the Hebrews. And our people are so stuck on this Christianity mindset that it's ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. They stuck on white man Jesus. They stuck on the ways how they Big Mama and all these people that serve white Jesus for pretty much all their life, man. And then we start showing them the scripture that the Most High is only going to deal with Israel and Yahweh Shemel Shah, these so-called Negro, you know, they get mad and upset, then they turn around and then they say color don't matter. Well, color didn't matter, then why did the Most High put how to say it, like in Revelation chapter 1, verse 14 to 15? Why did he do that? Because he knows a situation like this is going to come up. And, you know what I'm saying? And our people don't have to understand that, you know, you gotta understand the fact of the matter that these other nations can't be saved. You gotta understand the fact of the matter that it's going to be slavery in the kingdom. That we're going to be ruling over these other nations. The children of Israel are going to be ruling over these other nations. And, you know, and he know that that's the reason why he in the hurry to get you to take this vaccine. He in the hurry for you to, you know, he in the hurry trying to get his RFID program, which is the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip. He's in the hurry to do that. He's in the hurry to pass these draconian laws, you know, to outlaw the scriptures, outlaw the Bible, to ban the Bible, and saying that the Bible is a weapon, which it is, according to Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12, it's a spiritual weapon. But you know what I'm saying? But he wants to, you know, outlaw and ban the Bible because he knows that the Bible is too much for his plan on what he wants to do. But you know, the board there in the end game with it all, man. You know what I'm saying? We tell our people to repent and come back to the Most High. We tell our people that you're going to have to detach yourself from this society. Because the scripture said we live in this world, but we're not of this world. You know, we live here, but we're not of this world. You know, we just passing through. We're doing the mission that Yahweh Shemel Shah sent us out to do. You know, whether it be good or whether it be evil, you know, everybody is in a respective life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody will do what the Lord, you know, asked them to do, man. Because, you know, the lot that you had, that's a lot that Yahweh Shemel Shah chose you to be in, man. And, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing that you can do about it because he you know what I'm saying, he was saved. He was transgress the word of Yahweh Shemel Shah. He was created to do evil. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You took thirds. You were created to transgress the law of Yahweh Shemel Shah. You know what I'm saying? You were created to be destroyed, man. But yeah, you will be born in the kingdom. But you know, nevertheless though, you were created to be destroyed. Because you know what the Most High, you know what I'm saying, he didn't desire you on this time, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe all responsible at the same time. You know, 2/3 of our people, you stay that day in, they don't care about the Most High, man. They don't care about His way. They don't care about, you know, listening to the men on the Lord, listening to the third of the prophets. You know, 2/3 of our people only care about doing what they want to do. Because what they want to do is more important than the word of Yahweh Shema Shah. That's the reason why 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed, man. And they're going to be destroyed in death without remedy. You know, most I ain't going to have no video on the 2/3, man. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? Because they had to serve the prophets, you know, teaching and preaching the word, day in and day out, you know what I'm saying, making videos around the clock on the highways, byways, teaching, making their bodies a living sacrifice, and yet 2/3 of our people, they still ain't repenting, they still ain't turned back to the Lord, man. And the Most High gonna have to destroy them. Why? Because that rebellious spirit and that wickedness is not going to get into the kingdom now. You know, especially among Israel, because the scripture tells us that His laws going to be written in our inward parts, man. You know what I'm saying? And 2/3 God is purged from that wickedness. You know what I'm saying? They want to come back and be born in the kingdom with the laws put in their inward part. What about the other nations? The other nations going to be enslaved for 1,000 years. You know, the other nations going to get their land back, but he's going to be rounded up to be destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? Because wickedness going to be put out. You know what I'm saying? And when you understand the scriptures, you understand the mindset of Yahweh Shema Shah. You know what I'm saying? As Elder Apostle Tahar pretty much said that, you know, we hasten to come to Yahweh Shema Shah. You know, this year that we hasten His talking. You know what I'm saying? Because get what? You know, you get sick and tired of this place. You get sick and tired of waking up in the morning and you got to hear the same filthy, offensive conversation of the wicked. You know, it's Lothead, man. You know, the scripture said Lot was vexed with the conversation of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? He hated it, man. And that's how our mindset should be. We should hate wickedness. Just like Job did. Because Job, boy, he loved the Most High and he hated evil. You know what I'm saying? He shunned evil. He didn't want to have no evil in his presence, man. And that's how we should be. You know, basically coming to Yahweh Shema Shah. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be one of be stuck here, you know, any longer than we have to. But we understand that things are done on a timetable of Yahweh Shema Shah. You know what I'm saying? But also at the same time, we shouldn't, you know, get comfortable here in this society, man. Because at any given time, man, this thing can pop off in an instant. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And 2/3 of our people, they're going to get caught off guard, man. Because the scripture said, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed are ye that watching and keep in darkness. Unless they walk naked, they should be ashamed. A lot of people are going to be spiritually caught off guard, man. So what's going on? Because they're going to walk around, they're going to think everything's fine, everything's going. They were just in the instant, you know, they're going to go crazy, man. Out here, man. And if you ain't got Yahweh Shema Shah, as it said in Isaiah 30, chapter 33, verse 6, you know, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. If you ain't got the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shah to know what to do, yeah, man, you're going to be in the world of trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in the world of trouble for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of our people, they going to be caught off guard. Because you already got a majority of our people that are out here lining up to take their flu shot. You know what I'm saying? They lock it out and take this vaccine shot. You know what I'm saying? Then they make mockery of you know what I'm saying? They make mockery of those that don't take it, man. They make them all types of, you know, trying to make all types of justification only reason why they take the shot. If you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's your life. You meant to take the shot. Y'all about to see now shot want you to take the shot. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is at this point. But you gotta pray and hasten to come and y'all about to see now shot, because it's gonna come to a point that things are gonna get very hectic out here. And you really gonna have to trust and depend on both sides. You know what I'm saying? You got to trust and depend on it. You can't lead to your own understanding. The scripture said, all our ways and knowledge of him, you should direct our path. You know what I'm saying? You can't lead to your own understanding. Try to figure things out. Because once you do that, you know, lead to your own understanding, you're gonna mess yourself up. You know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the time frame we in, man. Because people lead to their own understanding, thinking that they're going to have this thing beat. They're going to have this thing figured out. Especially, you got these doomsday preppers. They out here, they got, you know, all this stuff in store, thinking that they're going to ride this out. You know, but if it's in your story that you're going to die, you know, that's going to be your life. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna outsmart y'all by sitting outside. You have a plan for everything, man. And there's nothing that you can do about it, but pray that y'all about sitting outside has mercy upon you in that day. You know what I'm saying? And he has mercy upon you in that day to the point that you cannot put going on. And that he's gonna keep you in that time, man. And with that, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash, double honor to the apostle, Elder Great Millstone, another respect to the brothers teaching and preaching the truth all over the globe worldwide. See you again with another lesson real soon, y'all willing. Shalom, Abba Ball, Yashara, Shalom.